So I think that it is probably time for me to get a haircut because this is a mess. But yes, I don't even know how to cut my hair. I'm not shaving my head because if I shave my head completely and my head is bald, I don't think it looks quite right on me. I kind of look always angry. But this as well is kind of I don't know, a tangled mess. Maybe I could just do it that way, I guess. But anyways, I have here another doodle that I have done, and I did this in my Strathmore sketchbook with a Sharpie as usual. And let's go ahead and take a look at what this doodle ended up being like, and then go from there. And maybe I'll tell you a story during the video. Who knows? Don't really have anything planned, but let's go ahead and get into the doodle and take a look at this drawing and go from there.
You know, at some point after you've done so many drawings, it feels like the drawings just blend together. You make a pattern, it feels like you've already made that pattern a million times, or possibly done a drawing where you've already drawn that pattern over and over and over. And I have times where I make a drawing and it feels like I've drawn this before. I feel like I've already made this pattern. Maybe I should draw it different. Maybe I should add some lines here or there. But eventually, after I've done so many drawings, it just seems like they're all the same. It gets to be confusing at times if I go to make a new doodle. And I'm thinking to myself, I feel like I've already drawn this before. I feel like I've already made something exactly like this drawing. And I think about it for a moment, and I look back at some of my other sketches and doodles in my sketchbook, and then I realize that no, this drawing is different. But it does have its similarities, and I end up making drawings that look very similar, but yet they're all completely different. And that's what I really like about doing abstract doodles, is that all the drawings end up being completely different. No two drawings are the same. If I want something to look perfect, and to exactly capture what it is that's in front of me, I'll just take a photo of it, and I think that's why I prefer doing abstract drawing over portraits, because if I want a portrait, I can just take a photo of it. And sure, it takes a lot of skill to draw something that's realistic and very detailed and symmetrical, but I find much more joy in drawing things that are doodly, abstract, and different than usual. I've got myself here some decaf coffee. It's really hot still. I probably should have let it cool down a little bit more. But I drink decaf because regular coffee keeps me awake a long time. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so I can't have much of it. I'm going to take another sip of this coffee. Tastes good. It's actually almost 11. It's 10:30 at night right now. There's a train going by, and I believe it is in the lower 50s or upper 40s in temperature right now. And obviously it's dark out, and I'm drinking decaf coffee. I usually don't have coffee this time of the day, decaf actually, but I'm drinking it. Just felt like it, really. Just felt like drinking some decaf coffee at nighttime. Usually drink it in the morning with my tea and get myself more awake and alert before I start my day of doing all of my doodles and everything. But yeah, sometimes things just seem to run along. My drawings or my doodles, and I'm making things, and it ends up all seeming similar. And I'll ask somebody, I'm like, does this drawing look the same as the other one? Like, no, it looks completely different. But to me, for some reason, it seems the same. I think it's just from having an artistic eye of things. When you do so much drawing for so long, you really can see things that other people don't see. For example, if someone's a painter, they work on cars or they paint cars, they can see something in the paint that you normally would not see it, like maybe a slight dent in an angle that someone normally wouldn't see, but they're able to see it. I'm like that with drawing. Sometimes I'll draw something to make it as perfect and realistic as possible, and I always see flaws in it, but the average person sees it and says, wow, that is an amazing drawing. I wish I could draw that good. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, I wish I could have done it a lot better. But maybe sometimes we're just too hard on ourselves, and maybe other times we need to push ourselves to be a little bit better at whatever we're doing. But we want to try and find a balance. Me, I just work hard. I keep doodling, I keep drawing, and I've done so many drawings and doodles at this point that on my computer I've got all the files mixed up and confused. I've had to start numbering them and give each number a different column or category, and there's a lot of things to do with it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Give this video a like if you like it. Share it with your friends if they want to watch, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to get the newest notifications. Hit the notification bell so you're notified of the next video upload. But thank you for watching, and until then, you have a great day, and I'm going to finish drinking up my decaf coffee. I'll see you all later, and you have a good day.